we're going to be working on the C paragraph. Earlier, we worked on the introduction paragraph or the I paragraph. Then we worked on the R paragraphs, our reason paragraphs, and now we're working on our conclusion paragraph. For the conclusion paragraph, we want to write 3 main sentences. This is a little different than the I paragraph. On the I paragraph, I told you it was 3 sentences, no more, no less. This time, we want at least 3, but you can write up to 5. So, the first main sentence that we have to have is we want to restate the 3 reasons we're writing about our topic. The second is we want to write about our thoughts and our feelings about the topic. And lastly, we want an ending sentence, a sentence that is going to leave the reader thinking. So, let's work on our first main sentence. Restate your 3 reasons sentence. You're simply going to tell the reader the 3 reasons you chose that topic. You want to name those 3 reasons just like you did in the introduction, just in a different way. So let's look over here at my outline. I have a prompt that we talked about earlier in the week that reads, imagine a new teacher is coming to your old middle school. Explain to them what qualities a new middle school teacher should have. So my reasons are 1, they should be patient. 2, they should give them time. And 3, they should demonstrate. Those are my reasons, and I'm going to need those reasons in order to write a good C paragraph. So, if you look here in the orange, I got some basic outlines to help you write your first sentence in your C paragraph. You can say blank, blank, and blank are 3 reasons why I like blank, or blank is the greatest because blank, blank, and blank. These are just basic skeletons of a restating sentence of our first sentence for the C paragraph. I'll go ahead and write mine, which has a little bit more meat to it. So I'm going to say in conclusion, because I want to start out with a transition word, so I can say something like in conclusion, or finally, or ultimately. I'm going to start out with that. So in conclusion, all new middle school teachers can work their way up to #1 teacher award simply by being patient. That is my first reason. Giving enough time, my second reason. For students working class. And 3, demonstrating how to complete work. So I have listed all 3 reasons. Being patient, giving enough time, and demonstrating how to complete work. I've re-listed them. You know exactly what my reasons are. That's my first sentence for the C paragraph. Next, we want to write about our thoughts and our feelings about the topic. So we want to write what we think or how we feel. This is stuff that doesn't need to be proven or cited. It's not really facts, it's just subjective feelings. So some examples are, I can't imagine never visiting Island of Adventure, or my mom makes me feel like I'm the most special child in the world, or I feel like every child should be able to have a dog as a pet. None of these things need to be proven. It's just how we feel. So for my topic, when I'm talking about what makes a good middle school teacher, I think I'm going to write, if all the world's teachers taught like this, there would be happiness ringing down all the halls at every school. Can I prove that happiness will ring down all the halls at every school? No. Is it just something I think? Yes. And we're going to reserve that for the conclusion paragraph. We'll put it in here. And then also I'm going to say middle school would be for sure be more fun for the teachers and the students. You can't quantify fun. You can't analyze fun. But I think that if teachers were more patient, gave more time, and demonstrated better, that it'd be more fun. So I'm going to go ahead and say that because that's what I think or what I feel. And then lastly, we want an ending sentence that ties our whole essay together and it leaves your reader with something to think about. Sometimes you can make really good ones, other times just keep it simple and sweet. So some examples are, doesn't this make you want to visit Islands of Adventure? Or at the end of the day, I thank my mom for making me who I am to be such a great person. Or if everyone vowed to start recycling a little more, the world would be a much better place. So I'm going to do a short, simple one. I am going to say, now who wouldn't want that? So finally, my C paragraph reads like this. In conclusion, all new middle school teachers can work their way up to #1 teacher award simply by being patient, giving enough time for students to work in class, and demonstrating how to complete work. If all the world's teachers taught like this, there would be happiness ringing down all the halls at every school. Middle school would be for sure be more fun for the teachers and students. Now, who wouldn't want that? That's a perfect C paragraph for the level that we're at. So go ahead, open up Google Docs. There's a different prompt. It's about your favorite book. Fill out your outline and then write a C paragraph with at least 3 sentences.